Good news! Central Americalo MBBS just 34 lakhs. Columbus Central University.
In Telugu industry, we have a special place. It's a first talkie movie, and it's in 1932.
Correct.
Then later 1942 and 1967 or
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes, yes.
So later, no one has tried these kind of movies, especially in television. Now you are going to enter with an animation.
Correct.
How you are feeling?
Yeah, I'm very honored because this state, our Narsingh Swami is the Ishta, right? And he's so important. The Kshetram is basically Narsimha Kshetram. And we have such important sthalis like Ahobilam Mutt and Yadubari Gutta, Srivadi, and Simhachalam Mutt. Such important Kshetram. So this is the story of this land. This is the story of Bharat and this is the story of this land. And you were right, because every 20-30 years somebody has tried these kind of stories, right? But now we have a new age medium, we have better technology, right? People loved it then, but now using the new age tools and technology, our agenda is to store the culture, heritage and bring back the Leelas of our Swami on the silver screen so that people of the next generation and current generation can also have that kind of a grandeur. That is the idea. So I'm excited.
సో ఫస్ట్ ఈ టైటిల్ అనౌన్స్ చేసినప్పుడు అరే చూడడానికి చాలా బాగుంది, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈస్ గుడ్, ఎవ్రీ వన్ థాట్ హూ ఇస్ ద హీరో,
కరెక్ట్,
ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఇన్ దిస్ మూవీ అని అనుకున్నాం. బట్ లేటర్ యానిమేషన్ అనేటప్పటికీ ఆ మనసులో ఏదో కొంచెం ద ఫీల్ అనేది కూడా తగ్గింది. ఎందుకు మీరు యానిమేషన్లోనే ట్రై చేశారు?
See, people in India have general tendency of animation means cartoon, right? And we are here to break that stereotype. You have seen it through our trailers, and people are really absolutely loving our trailer teasers. We have so many on the internet, calling us, talking to us about it. So we want to break this. With this, we will also have a good new chance for the animation industry of Bharat. Now, animation as a medium for Swami's storytelling is very important because he has 8 hands. He's fighting with all 8 hands. Not feasible to do in live action that way, because I wanted very flexibility. A lot of very fast movements. He's destroyed the entire assembly out of anger and rage. He's killed so many sipais and so many soldiers. And then he's fighting Hiranyakashipu, right? So this kind of storytelling demands this kind of medium, right? These are fantastical tales. Varaswami fighting Hiranyaksha is happening in the universe, right? To make it really believable and very authentic to the Shastra, we needed to use the medium of animation. Yes, some people may have thought, who is the real hero and etc. in the beginning, but our Swami is the real hero, and Bhakt Prahlad is the actual real hero of the story. So people can go and really appreciate and have the darshan of our Swami.
అంటే హిరణ్యకశ్యపని మనం అయితే క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు త్రూ ఏంటంటే నార్మల్గా షూటింగ్ వైజ్ కానీ పర్సన్ని పెట్టి మనం చేయొచ్చు. భక్త ప్రహ్లాద ఓన్లీ ద నరసింహస్వామిని మాత్రం అంటే ఇట్లా సీజీలో కానీ ఇలా చెయ్యాలని కానీ ఎప్పుడైనా ట్రై చేసా అనుకున్నారా మీరేమన్నా?
See, it's not just about having the medium of animation for one CG character. It's also about having the openness to be able to explore.
Okay.
Right? And because animation is also expensive, but live action for this kind of film will be very, very expensive. Okay. Right? In Hollywood, this film can cost somewhere around $100 million or even more. Right?
$100 billion?
Yeah. And this kind of animation in Hollywood, a lot more expensive. Minimum, I'm saying 80 to 100 million it will cost. Okay. Or sometimes it can keep going more and more and more. In India, we don't have those kind of budgets. Right? And this kind of live action films are not coming. Right? Up until now, we have seen, but for the past so many years, we've been waiting.
Okay.
Right? So somebody had to take, the shot, and somehow Swami chose us to do this at Clean Productions, and Hombale Films is backing us. Yeah. So this itself is a very divine arrangement. So animation as a medium, if this film does well, right, the medium of animation also opens up for the entire industry. There is merchandise, there is new other Mahavatar stories that we are bringing, Mahavatar Parshuram that is coming next. So all this will happen, amusement parks will happen, toys will happen, lot of things will open up, gaming will happen, right? So that is why this medium becomes very important.
సార్ ఇలా మర్చెంటైజ్ కానీ లేదా వేరే అంటే డిఫరెంట్గా అంటే టీషర్ట్స్ మీద వేసుకోవడం కానీ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇలాంటివన్నీ అంటే మన హిందూ వాల్యూస్ విషయానికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి అరే అది కొంచెం విరుద్ధంగా అంటే మన దేవుణ్ణి మనం అక్కడ చూడాలనుకుంటాం కానీ ఒక యానిమేషన్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ లాగా అందరు టీ షర్ట్స్ వేసుకొని ఇట్లా వేసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోవడం అనేది కరెక్ట్ కాదని కూడా అంటుంటారు కదా.
కరెక్ట్.
మరి దానికి ఆన్సర్ ఏమి ఇస్తారు?
So we will try to keep it very honorable and graceful without hurting any sentiment. But the idea is that today children are playing with all sorts of bad video games, bad things they are watching, and they're getting influenced. If we do not give them something better, see, that is, as a vigraha, I'm not saying that we're going to give vigraha to a child, right? But we can give them a certain toy, soft toys and all gods they're already playing. But if somebody has a toy, when I was a child, I used to love Spider-Man, I used to keep Spider-Man toy and sleep with it. But if somebody has a Swami toy and boy sleeps with him, his love for Swami will grow. And ultimately then he will understand our vigraha of Swami. He will automatically get bhakti towards our divine and God.
Easily connected.
Easily connected. This is the way how we should do it today. Right, but if you don't do it today, it is not definitely not going to go into the future. That is why even we are going to try to bring AAA game of Narsimha, of Mahavatar cinematic universe, so that they can understand even through games what this Shastra is trying to say. Once they get engaged, not just for Bharat but even outside, like you have in China Black Myth Wukong, a very famous game now. You've had Nehza, which is a very big animation film from China which did billions of dollars. Why? It's showing their culture from Buddhism, which is basically offshoot from our dharma. Right? So they have been able to preserve it like that. It is about time we use this new media to bring to the new youth and save our next culture. That is the idea.
Okay. And యూజువల్గా నరసింహస్వామి కానీ లేకపోతే విష్ణు అవతారం కానీ ఇలాంటివన్నీ ఒకసారి అబ్జర్వ్ చేసుకుంటుంటే విష్ణువు శివుడు, సో దే బోత్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్ బట్ ఈక్వల్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ అనేది కూడా ఉంటుంది. అదే మాసీ హీరో కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేది కంటే మనము శివుడిలో ఎక్కువ చూస్తూ ఉంటాం. విష్ణు దగ్గర మాత్రం కొంచెం క్లాసీ హీరో ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేది మనం చూస్తాం.
ప్రీమియం
కానీ అందులో ఉన్న 4వ అవతారమైన నరసింహస్వామిని మెయిన్ గా తీసుకుని ఫస్ట్ మూవీగా మీరు రావడానికి ద రీజన్ ఏంటి? అంటే ఒక లాంచ్ అనేది కూడా అందరి ప్రేక్షకులకి ద మాసీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉండేది నరసింహస్వామి అనుకోవచ్చా?
See, both Sri Vishnu, Bhagwan Shiv, Bhagwan Vishnu, they are the same divine beings. I don't see them as a different being, first of all, right? They are Harihara, right? They are part of the same being, presenting themselves to be differently, for people to have different devotion. Some have very raw devotion, some have very disciplined devotion, right? So you see Bhagwan Vishnu having a cow, Bhagwan Shiv having a bull, opposite. Bhagwan Vishnu always gold and very this thing, Bhagwan Shiva very raw, opposite, right? And Bhagwan Vishnu like lying on the Shesh, Anand Shesh, and beautiful bed, gold, and he is very raw with a sarp on his neck, and a trishula. So they are completely opposite, but they are the same being actually.